cool. Yeah, I can do up to 4. My bomber has 3. Yeah, I noticed. Got sacked twice by heroes. Ooh, fun. Alright. Rebel bots versus Blue Eyes. Absolute Zero? Oh, yeah. When it gets sent to the graveyard. I've seen some hero players still run it. Yeah, when it gets sent to the graveyard, it wipes out all your monsters. Up Nibiru. Bro didn't play around Nib. Damn, triple stage landing. Then Valor. Playing against what Cashtira Hack of Hands? It seemed. And he Nibiru's you. Damn. It's time for Konami to print a bricks and minifigs archetype. What does this one do? During your opponent's main phase, target 3 level 3 or higher RBs. Place 2 on the bottom, and special summon the other. Okay. They're a high level monster, so they're just all just bricks then. The chess archetype was finally revealed. Yeah, I saw that. And then they have a trap that specifically... They have a trap that can be that activates from the hand specifically if your opponent's going first, which is crazy to think about. That's the scoop. Like, it's literally worded if your opponent went first, not if you control no cards. It literally has to be if your opponent went first. As a weather painter user, you're gonna enjoy using that deck? Yeah. Do I have a card called Checkmate? I don't know. Imperm the Vulcan booster, but doesn't really matter. He already has the materials for the Link 3. Get the fuel spell anyways. And Bell, Jesus. Imperm and Bell. Does this thing do anything? No. Ah, another Blue Eyes. And he played into the Imperm column. Damn. That's funny. 1, I don't play Smash. 2, I can't even stream on the Switch. If I could stream on the Switch, I would have already done a blind playthrough on Generations Ultimate. And then the last card in his hand is Ash. Alright then, what about you, Shadow? When are you gonna stream Smash Ultimate? They don't have any hard locks aside of the one thing? Tomorrow? Yeah, sure. So the turn 1 trap, which locks you into synchro at the end of the next turn, too, so yeah. Do it in the bottle, you. Cheryl about to play Smash, Bomber about to pull up. And they're fairy cards too, so maybe we can have some weather painter shenanigans too. Yeah. Spent all of Wednesday practicing competitive Kirby. I mean, hey, if you have a Switch, you might as well get Generations Ultimate as well, Shadow. Just a main piranha plant. I'm gonna get a laptop and capture card, and from there he can. I don't know if a laptop is a good idea. I feel like I'd probably have to get an actual PC. Heard quote-unquote gaming laptops are not that good. Albaz. Well, we get drolled at least. No, not drolling. Okay. Summoning Quem. Why an old PC rig to somehow donate? Where'd it go? I'm already planning to get one myself. I don't need a GoFundMe for a Switch 2. And like, why? Can you can't stream on the Switch 2, can you? As far as I'm aware, I don't think you're able to stream on the Switch 2, as far as I'm aware. Okay, you letting your monster get fused away. People stream Smash Ultimate, yeah, because they hook it up to like their PC or something, and they have like a capture card or something. And that's usually how. Yeah, you need like a capture card and like a PC or something. Wait, why in the world does he have Centurion? And he said E2 to the branded? He doesn't even have a Bestial on the field. Right? He needs a Bestial on the field for E2 to work, right? Like, I use E2, he needs a Bestial. I guess it's just for the synchro summon during the opponent's turn, but that's about it. Yeah, you need to control a Bestial for the banish continuous effect. But yeah, no, I'm not starting a GoFundMe. I don't have nearly enough supporters for that to even work. Again, I could get a Switch 2 on my own. It's a PC. Sorry. It's the PC that I can't get on my own. I can get a Switch 2 on my own if I wanted to. I don't touch Facebook at all. I haven't touched Facebook since high school. And I don't trust Facebook Marketplace either. Okay, next up, we got window. And window has exactly... Is this new? Is this one new, or is it just the top two that are new? I'm guessing it's just the top two, because this one was 6 turns. Yeah, see you on Monday, Bomber. You added another all new? Okay. I'm gonna do every contest I can to get a free PC. Yeah, if only if it was that easy. Oh, at least Talents is live. Should rank up match to level 19. Forcing him to activate because of Talents, so it's Killer Tune. The Droll. Well, that's good. At least you got rid of the Droll. And got rid of the Ice Jade monster. He had a response since you made your first move? I mean, yeah. He had called by and everything. So yeah, I figured. But you got the standard play. Lancey and a Dream. I find it funny, he banished both of your Trishulas. Yeah, he banished both Trishulas, that's funny. And he top decked Cross out as well. Synchro Overtake and the freaking counter for Ash. You wanted him to do that? Okay. Oh, this is a Raiho moment. No, he's probably just gonna negate the moment you activate. But now this is when you get to summon Trishula. Now Trishula banishes it, especially since you've used up his negate already. Bro's on getting rid of your Trishulas just for you to still summon it. And not to mention, you're running a second Lancia, right? Yep. And he scoops. Yeah, I didn't want with cards in. Yeah, understandable. Battle Wasp. Interesting. Primite, okay. So yes, Drill Beam and maybe just Hand Traps. But so far, his only disruption is Drill Beam. I'll show again how much he made this deck designed to grind. Force out the drill beam. Why banish a feather duster? Why not try to banish the sea stealth too? Like, I mean, I guess he didn't want his other back row getting destroyed, but still. Only summon one ice barrier. Negate the drill beam from coming back. And General Raiho to force him to discard for every monster effect on the field. He goes for the back row. Wait, was he trying to... Is that one that gives targeting protection or something? Yeah, Ice Barrier monsters are unaffected by the activated effect. So at least he read. At least he knew to read, you know? But he also couldn't target it as well. So yeah. So the Sea Stealth protected a monster, so he had to pretty much get rid of the card that was making him unaffected. Alright, he activated. Now he has to discard again, or it gets negated. He's gonna go to battle and attack over the General Raiho, right? Oh, he took swap control. Okay. Okay, he gets to just permanently take your monster, which is fine because Baron again already used its negate. Oh, okay, Trishula. Wait, if you destroy your own Trishula, then that... Oh, you don't have enough attack. I was gonna say if you destroy your own Lancet, you could have it trigger. Yep, that works. But I guess it doesn't. Okay. All your Georges and Miramaze copies are out of deck. And you have reframing for Omni Negate. Back to forcing discards. Insector thing. And discard. I think he realized he was getting negated because he had to discard for cost, meaning he had nothing to discard, so he pretty much just negated himself. And then, okay, Linda back to using Labyrinth. Ooh, got that evenly matched though. But it's going first, so doesn't matter. Yeah. Hand rip, reset the big welcome. Setting the evenly, okay. Against Blue Eyes. Strain the Tyrant to make him ineffective from the traps. Smart, but you know, again, big welcome, you know, deals with anyway, because Lovely can just pop it instead. Who uses return? I mean, I've seen it using some older Blue Eyes builds before the support, but that was it. I guess he has it for the protection effect. And I guess just to get a Blue Eyes out on the field. So you can resummon your Blue Eyes. Maybe he's on a budget. Yeah, I think he's running Burst Stream of Destruction. Maybe he's on a budget. Evenly match, force him to banish? Nope, okay. Muckraker or Muckraker. I don't know how to Moocracker. I don't know how to say it. Daruma. Okay. Non-target pop. Going for the field spell. Okay. Not going for the Tyrant. I mean, Daruma works, I guess. And now Lovely can pop it. Right? It's not indestructible by card effects, just unaffected by traps. Okay, banish it just into the end phase. That made him nose enough to make him surrender. Alright. Next up is Verdant. And then I think I'll finally be able to get the Shadows replays. It's 3. And Fuelos. It's gonna be a Psychic and Punisher pass at some point. Not scared of Fuelos, being fair. Dang, I missed the animation. And go. He's doubling up on the Fuelos. And then Ash. And okay, it's Draco Tail. I feel like you could have held on to the Maxi for their turn, but I guess it's fine. Get one draw. 4 material. 4 material Arthalion. Okay. Please tell me he doesn't try to bounce the Psychic End Punisher. Okay, he just goes for the others. Negating Fame Mina. Sure. You actually thought that was working. Bro. Bro. Bro is really trying. And he just gave up. Because he has no out to the Psychic End Punisher. A rage quit. Couldn't out the Psychic End Punisher, so he rage quits. Let's speed this up a bit. This is why you carry a Kaiju with you at all times. Alright, Psychic End Punisher and a Dream. Oh, it's a monster negate as well, I guess. Okay, so he's just negating the Jam Fever, and that's it. Draw carry. Add MST, Droll, Chain MST. Yep, and not activating him just so, you know, he doesn't get to make his attack points lower. Or make his life points lower. And again, people are trying to unaffect the unaffected Psychic End Punisher. Oh, what's up? So it's unaffected by activated effects. So he still can't activate during the battle phase thanks to Typhon, but that shouldn't be a problem. So he can't gain life points during this battle phase, or gain attack during this battle phase, but it should be fine. And banish the Typhon. And now he's pretty much dead. Yep. And direct attack for 9,300. Is there a command for that? No, there is not. Again, usually you just put your Duel ID in the chat and make sure your replays are public. And of course, be sure to let me know which ones you want me to watch. Usually feel bad? Yeah, you shouldn't. Yeah, don't feel bad for using Psychic Ant Punisher. And the Foolos on top of it. I don't feel bad for using Droll. Honestly, for me, it depends on the matchup. Like, if I'm going up against something like Killer Tune, I would not feel bad about using Droll at all. Just 3 cards randomly shuffled back, so he starts his turn with 11 cards in hand. As opposed to 14, I guess. It can't be. Yeah, Droll can usually be a game ender on its own. Bro thinks that's gonna work. It's not. And now he's basically lost. Top 2, alright, I can do that. Bro, you literally already have game on field. There you go. Alright, so I can get Citra's replays and then it'll be shut. I don't think I'll be taking any more replays after I get through Shadow and Citra's. Four, 10, 818. All right. Okay, Exo Sisters. Yo. Again, you submit them normally by submitting your dual ID in the chat, but I am currently not accepting any more replays due to just how many more I still have to get through. By the time I get to the current batch of replays, it'll be time for me to end the stream, so yeah. Got Roy Star and Martha back to back. Nice. Got commentators and Exo Sister user. Ooh boy, this is gonna trigger. This is about to trigger all three Exo Sisters. Got triple activation. And then non-target banish the Mirror Jade. And Chain Link block the Mirror Jade. This dude's using Albaz the Ashen. Okay. What is this? If you see summon, declare one card name, negate the activated effects and effects on the field of cards with that original name. Ah, okay. So nice, your field doesn't get wiped now. And he immediately surrenders. Oh, it was a rage quit. Okay. Harper Demon was nice in this meta. It had fallen and the Virtuous not existed in this timeline. Yeah. Play that one, it's nice to have. And then he Fulos is after the fact because he couldn't while the Imperm was still on the field. That's funny. Banish the Lupus so he can't exceed right away. Tribute summon for Izuna. And he surrenders. Very nice. Alright, and the last replays will be from Shadow. Doesn't exist a hard counter Xyz decks. I don't know about Xyz. Anything that's just graveyard reliant, it can counter, right? Shadow's been waiting for me to show his replays all week. Yeah, graveyard decks. That's what I assumed. Go to hand. Yeah, pretty good. And then the draw. I mean, you can still activate Servant. Draw almost did nothing, yeah. Still getting a good board out under draw is pretty good. Make IP and then resummon Endymion again. Yeah, the only thing that stopped was Electromite draw, yeah. Ultimate Slayer. Just to get rid of IP Masquerena. Feather Duster doesn't matter. Preparation of Rites, negate, and chain Magister to summon either another Endymion or a Jackal King, depending on the situation. Isn't there a new Super Poly target coming out? I don't know. And then you can resummon Magister to summon again, if you really wanted to. And summon Master Cerberus. 4 royal cards, 4 royal cards on the field. And of course, Call by the Grave on the last attack, because why not? Proves that if we got any support, they'd let us drop Void and Upstart, the deck would thrive, yeah. Like, I don't think Endymion has gotten any support since its structure deck came out. Because the Mythical Beasts came out before Endymion structure deck, right? It's Aurora. Because if that's the case, like, literally every other deck... Oh yeah, Selene, true. Yeah, Selene and Magia Magic, but that's literally 2 cards. Literally every other archetype in the Magistus lore got support. Magistus got support, Witchcrafters got support, freaking Invoked got support. Well, it depends on your hand to play through hand traps. But this is, I would say it's a lore fight, but it's mixed with branded, so. Boreload Savage. So what is this? Just to negate all synchros or cannot activate synchros. Good thing you don't use synchros. Is it equipped to him or just equipped in general? With the same card type as a Magistus monster card. So you can't activate links. Which hurts because you can't activate Electromite. And fusions. Fusions don't matter. The only one that hurts here is Lynx. Dark Magician to Destruction. Oh yeah, you do use that. Okay, he's popping it. Pretty sure the Talents is gonna come in clutch. Yep, there we go. You baited the Boar load, so you're good now. And you top deck Blue Boy for the draw 2. Oh, going for a Pendulum Summon. I'm surprised you didn't summon with Magister first to banish the Boar load to get rid of the Link equip. But I guess your way still works. Okay, never mind. He just got rid of it himself. Dragon that devours the dogma. Okay. He literally just got rid of it himself. I guess he doesn't know though. Summon Albaz. Iris Sword Soul. Okay. Straight to battle. Destroying the Master Cerberus. Put Magister back in the scale. Dark Magician of Destruction. Souls, that'll be an extra draw. Now you go Electromite. Now you have the fusion towers. Avramax, I guess? The answer may shock you. Or Goddess, true. Now Servant is live. Can Avramax in main phase 2? What? Is there like a lingering condition or something? Why can't you Avramax main phase 2? Doesn't seem like you're locked into anything. No battle? Okay, that isn't... I'm just saying that's a way to out it. Avramax is a way to out it. Obviously, it doesn't out it during main phase 2, but, you know. Alright, you got rid of it with SP Little Knight, banished the Ecclesia, so now it's no longer unaffected. Now Endymion can pop it. And Niv, but you have double Jackal King for protection. Negate, don't let him set up anything else. God, so many effects activating in the end phase. Albaz, force out an SP Little Knight. Negate. Chainfall and Virtuous. Target the Jack King that didn't negate. Endymion bounce with the Jack King that did negate. Oh, grinding branded, yeah. And he goes for the Endymion, and he gives you a follow-up. Banishment. Activating banishment immediately. SP Little Knight on the Fallen of Albaz. Ooh, no fuse. I guess he really wanted to fuse with that Albaz. Abductor. And get that triple pendulum summon. Nice. Very nice. Alrighty then. Got one more to go. Elemental Heroes. This freeway is crazy, you say? Okay then. Wonder Driver. Here's Chaos. DPE. Royal DPE. Infernal Rage for a favorite contact. Sunrise. Absolute Zero, okay. Mass Change for Dark Law. So we can use DPE to pop the Absolute Zero and the other card. Get rid of the favorite contact force chaos to negate. Use Dark Law against him. What is he? Is he popping the Bestiary? Ooh, that gives you a free summon. You think it's something important? Yeah. Okay, randomly banishes Jackal King, but it's fine. And Jackal King now has 2 negates. And DPE already popped. Again, you still have to worry about favorite contact, but, you know. He has to activate it now, I think. He didn't activate, okay. He doesn't get to. Electromite. And Master or Bashless can add back. I mean, yeah, but Bashless can add back the Jackal King or, you know, Electromite. Getting your cards back for Scales, I'm assuming. And just like that, Jackal King can negate again. Or you could Reflection bounce it. Yeah, Reflection just bounces it now. And he surrenders. He was riding on that freaking Absolute Zero to carry him to make a comeback, but nope, it didn't work out. And skill actually matters again. Yep. But that's gonna do it for viewer replays for today. So, what do we hit on the stream? Yeah. Very nice replays from everyone. Appreciate y'all for submitting them. But that's gonna do it for this stream. So Monday I'll be continuing my playthrough on God Eater 3. But until then though, I hope you all enjoy your weekend, and I will see you all back here on Monday. Peace.